Hello and welcome back to the Rise of the Runelords. It's me, DM Clinton, and I'm here with Hugo, who is played by Connor.
When people see Reetin without his armor on, they're going to wish they were blind.
Enrom is played by Aiden.
Hello.
Reetin is played by Nathan.
Before the podcast, you said we were starting a new game? I don't know if I have the time or dedication for that.
You mean you didn't roll up a new character?
I did not, unfortunately. So we have Reetin Jr. coming on board.
This is not a new game, everyone. It is not a new game. It's a new game today. And Sibohan is played by Alex.
Stone giant flesh tastes really mealy.
It did taste really gritty. It did. Okay, let's open up the turn order. We finished with Enrom at the end of last round, which is now round 17. And the team is in a tent pavilion with flowing, even though there's no wind, all the tent's silks flow and ripple. Sibohan is still consuming the flesh in a ritualistic way to her god Callistra back in the guard room. Enrom is just entering the passageway that leads to somewhere else. The fire elemental just entered the room. All right, it is Siobhan's turn.
All right, so I know last time I said that I did the expressed version of the ritual, so it was going to be, instead of 1 minute, a full round.
Yes.
So I'm going to go ahead and start moving back to join up with the rest of the crew. And
okay.
I guess that's going to be difficult terrain there. So that's 20 feet. And then I'm going to go 55, so I'm just right in front. Or no, it's actually going to be right next to Enrom.
Right. Okay. Reetin is next. He's down at the base of the passage with Hugo sitting right next to him.
I am going to wait because I'm still fatigued for a bunch of more turns.
It says here 20 rounds, yes.
Yeah, so, or for a bunch of rounds. So I'm just going to wait and let Enrom go up there. If I can still attack something. Fatigue doesn't necessarily destroy me, but I would rather Enrom go in there first before anything else happens.
Okay. Your fatigue has dropped to 19 rounds. Hugo.
Hearing that the plan is to allow our allies to catch up, Hugo is going to take a 5-foot step as to no longer have Reetin be my human shield.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if I shouldn't recall the flame elementals. I'll just keep them where they're at right now. They're no worry. I'll pass my turn.
All right, summon monster ticks to 4. Divine power ticks to 2. Enrom.
All right. I will just step forward then. 30-foot move in front of Hugo, and then another 32 in front of Orange.
Okay. So you hustle around the corner, clanging and chinking along the way.
Yep.
Are you affected by enchantment, compulsion, mind-affecting effects?
Immune to charm effects.
Immune to charm effects, but not enchantment, compulsion, mind-affecting effects.
Correct.
Okay. So you are affected by some sort of mist or fog that is clouding your mind. Make a will save to negate this effect.
Oh, 15.
Okay. 15 sounds pretty low.
Yes, 15 is very low.
Yes.
Rolled a 4 on the dice.
DC 17.
Oh.
Minus 10 competence penalty on wisdom checks and will saves for as long as you are inside this mist.
Oh, mind fog. I remember this from Tev. She had this.
Yes. The air in this room is unusually close, seeming almost to shimmer with pleasant-smelling mist. Pillows, cushions, and throw rugs cover the floor, and 4 beds sit in the corners of the room. Each bed has an iron frame to which numerous ropes and leather straps are attached. A large padded throne sits against the far wall, between 2 beds, while opposite it in another corner, a tall, spindly censer sits on a long, low wooden table. It's from here that the faint mist seems to be issuing. You also see 2 creatures in the room. There's Aurelia, one of the Alu demons you've already met, and someone else. This is Delvahine. She's sprightly with 2 little horns with a tattoo around her arm dripping across her eye. She's got tattoos on her shoulders and arms, long pointy ears, and kind of a mid-shoulder stringy hair with a bit of a pineapple on top. Her eyes are white with dark pupils, very dark around. She has fangs and a cruel smile.
Braskin would have loved this girl.
She's currently berating her daughter, quote unquote, for failing her, being a complete useless twat. She sees you interrupting her, entering the room unannounced, and says, "Defend me against these creatures, Iralia. Do one last service for me." And, of course, the Alu Demon sadly looks forward and submits to her queen's authority. You have met and are now involved with Delvahine, so I will go ahead and roll her initiative.
Right before Reetin.
Right before Reetin. Okay. Enrom, we're just going to keep that going, as Enrom's pretty much last.
Yep.
Okay. That finishes your turn. Round 18. Sibohan. You hear a voice, a female voice calling out. It's far away, of course.
Well, I know that my newfound friends are in that direction, so I'm going to go ahead and get caught up with them. So we're going to do that for one move action, and then I'm going to do a second move action. Get a little ahead and see what's going on.
Okay, so you make your way through. Are you going to take up position behind those fire elementals?
I'll move behind the red one as part of that move action.
Yep. Okay, and that ends your turn. Delvahine sees... She's going to knowledge religion check, I think. Oh, no, she's not. She does not have skill in that. Is she a bard? Oh, yes. Yes, she is. Okay, so she can do her abilities, like, what is that check? Where you get to know everything?
Bardic knowledge?
Bardic knowledge, that's what it was. Yeah, she doesn't recognize the paladinship there, so she is going to cast her spell-like ability. I think she'll try a suggestion. She will suggest that to enter these chambers, one must be unclad in any clothing. Remove your armor immediately, she suggests. Roll a will save, unless you're immune to a charm effect.
I am.
Right. She's like, what? Very well. And she flies up. Let's see how high it is. 20 feet high, straight up. All right. Raleigh is going to also initiative. Forgot about her. 16, right behind Delvahine. And she's going to move up and charge with her Ransuer. Stabby, stabby. AC 31.
Nope.
Yep. Okay. Reetin, you're next.
Is Fly still on?
Yes.
Because I think that lasts a long time. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start flying, and then I'm going to fly up to her. I will not charge.
Mm-hmm.
I will fly up to her. I should have enough, and she's 40 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be 60 feet of movement, which is what I have with Fly.
Perfect.
And go up there. Now what do I do?
Oh, you enter into the fog. Now make a will save. DC
Okay.
17.
I got 9.
Okay. Take a -10 penalty to wisdom checks and will saves.
Perfect. But I can still attack her once, right?
Correct.
Okay. So I'm just going to attack her with my normal bastard sword, which honestly isn't that good. 25 versus AC.
I think that hits. AC, yes, that does hit.
And for 26 points of damage, and that's it.
26 points. She is at -25 and is killed outright.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
I died protecting you. And Delvahine says, shut up, worthless bitch.
Wow, that's mean.
Yeah, she's a demon. Hugo.
Can my fire elemental that is currently suffering from mind fog see the lady on the sofa there?
See the lady on the sofa. On the throne?
Yeah, that's what I said, the sofa.
Should be able to, yeah.
Now, do I have a straight line there to charge like this?
You would have to go through Enrom.
In that case, I'm going to have this fire elemental here do 55 feet of movement.
Okay.
Just to threaten.
Yep.
One behind it, going to do a similar movement, get into a position to keep her from moving forward. Next one will enter the room, do very similar. And finally, see if I could get fancy with this. I cannot. I'll just have him start getting closer there.
Okay.
So my fire elementals have entered the room and sort of made a wall of these fire elementals just to try to keep her boxed in.
And she is flying at 20 feet high.
Ah, so she's above the throne.
Correct.
I understand now.
The fire elementals are doing great.
They're there if you need them. Hugo will do a move action to enter the room. I have a weird feeling that he's going to have to make a will save.
Yes.
How does a 25 fare?
Very well. You succeed.
And then she's all in the air, eh? 20 feet, you said?
She is.
That might be a little out of range for what I wanted to do this turn. So I am going to try to... No, I can't do that. I'm out of... Damn it, Clinton, I'm just out of range of all my fun stuff.
I am very sad to hear that.
I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself. Forget all this nonsense.
Okay, Sanctuary. How many rounds does that last?
1 round per level, so 12 rounds. I don't want to get one shot by the tent boss.
Okay. Hugo is done. Summon monster ticks to 3. Divine power ticks to 1. Enrom.
Alrighty. So I'm going to move up to here and then cast Prayer.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Yep. Okay.
So Prayer gives everybody a +1 on attack rolls, weapon damage rolls, saves, and skill checks. And each foe takes a -1 penalty.
What kind of bonus is that?
Luck.
Oh, is
Okay.
it luck? Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, there's also... Does she have spell resistance?
Oh, she does.
Then I need to make a caster level check.
Yes. Thank you for asking.
18 to overcome spell resistance.
And her spell resistance is 18.
Oh, perfect.
So you affect her. She is affected by the prayer. How long does this prayer last?
1 round per level, and since I'm technically a 10th level caster, 10 rounds.
Okay, and Ron, you're done.
Yep.
Round 19. Siobhan.
All right, I felt a strange sensation when my paladin friend did this turn, so I feel like that there might be a threat, especially with all the yelling that's going on up there, and I think I might have heard a little bit of combat, yeah.
And spellcasting and...
So what I'm going to do is, as a safeguard precaution, I am going to activate some judgments. I get 2 of them, and instead of the ones I chose last time, I am going to choose Protection, which is going to give me an AC bonus, and Purity, which is going to give me a saving throw bonus.
That's great. Okay.
And then now I am going to approach and enter into the room, and I think I'm going to stand right behind Reetin here.
And as you enter, you are affected by the mind fog, unless you are immune to enchantment, compulsion, mind-affecting effects.
I certainly am not. So then I am going to do a will save.
Uh-oh.
And of course I rolled a 1.
Oh no. Absolute failure.
Yep.
You will have a -10 to wisdom checks and 2 will saves.
Sweet.
Okay. The mind fog doing work. Delvahine. From her perch above, she sees Reetin. Ooh, you look big. Let's get a good look at you. Take all that armor off. Another suggestion.
Gee, I wonder if this is gonna work. Will save, I assume?
Correct.
Can we do Fortitude?
No.
You do get a +4 if you're within 10 feet of me. I don't know if you are.
It's a failure. I rolled a 14 anyway.
Yes.
So
Okay, you are now under the effect of a suggestion which lasts 1 hour per level or until completed.
okay.
So you are now compelled to take your armor off so that she can get a better look at you. What kind of armor are you wearing?
I'm wearing my celestial armor. Yeah.
All right, so removing armor. I think light armor can be removed very quickly. We'll see.
I believe there's rules for hastily removing it too.
There is getting into and out of armor. Okay, removing a light... Oh, if it's chainmail, it's listed as chainmail. It takes 1 minute.
Okay. Let's hope somebody has a spell that can help me.
Okay, gonna move flapping over here. So she moves just kind of out of the way, getting more things in the people's way, like beds and things, as she moves more into the center of the room. Aurelia is, alas, no more. Reetin, you begin to take off your armor.
Do I go to the ground first, or do I just start getting undressed?
However you think that would be best to do.
Well, then I would fly to the ground,
Okay.
or I would descend the 10 feet and then
Yes.
start taking off my clothes.
Okay. You land on the ground and start taking off your clothes. Fatigue is ticked to 17, Sanctuary to 11. Hugo.
So, Reetin, you say you don't want to get undressed.
But I do want to get undressed. The hot lady told me to get undressed.
Yes.
Works for me. No, I think we need our heavy hitter in the boss fight.
Free action, you focus on her, I'll help him.
Okay. Gonna do a 30-foot move, has to stay within the aura bubble of his best friend, Enrom.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to cast a spell in Delvahine's area. It's a 2nd level spell, Dust of Twilight.
Okay.
Could I have her make a fortitude save?
Creatures and objects in a 10-foot spread. It's instantaneous. Okay, so it just creates this poof of dust.
Mm-hmm.
Fortitude save or become fatigued. All right. Fortitude. I got a 19.
That is the DC.
Okay. She rolled a 5 on the die.
Good to know. Good to know.
All right, Hugo. She's she that's a disgusting stench. Smells like lilacs. Gross. And then you surround her again on the ground with the fire elementals.
Up.
Gotcha.
And then that'll be my turn.
Okay. The monsters are going to last only 2 more rounds. And now divine power has faded from Sibohan. Prayer ticks down to 10 rounds. And Enrom, you're up.
All right. I'm going to 5-foot step up to Reetin and cast Protection from Evil Communal on him.
Ah, yes.
What does this do?
So,
The Bane of Charms is what it does.
first you get a +2 deflection bonus to AC and a resistance bonus on saves. They apply against attacks or effects created by evil creatures. Second, they immediately receive another saving throw against any spell or effect that possess or exercise mental control over the creature, including enchantment charm effects and enchantment compulsion effects such as charm person, command, and dominate person. This saving throw is made with a +2 morale bonus, using the same DC as the original effect. If successful, such effects are suppressed for the duration of the spell. Effects resume when the duration of this spell expires.
Right.
While under the effects of the spell, the target is immune to any new attempts to possess or exercise mental control over the target.
Well, we shall see if it suppresses the existing effect. So, Reetin, you get a new saving throw at a +2 bonus.
+5 bonus.
Okay.
Oh, +5. Okay.
+5.
+2 because the resistance bonuses, +2 for morale bonus, and then +1 for being... Oh, plus an additional 4 for being next to me. Sorry, actually the morale bonuses, they don't stack.
No.
So you are rolling at a +5 from me.
And -10 from the other thing, so it's still -5.
Correct.
Yes. But you get another chance.
I'm still gonna have to roll hot, so we'll see what happens. God damn it!
So a 13 does not do it. So,
Yeah.
the charms here are strong, as it would be in the iron cages of lust.
Okay, well, at least on the bright side, you're immune to any other compulsions.
You don't need that weapon here. Throw it away.
How many other people can I touch with that?
Communal?
Yes.
Let's take a look. You can touch up to 6 people in a round.
Oh, okay, I can touch 6 people in a round?
Yep.
Okay. Well, at the moment, I'm just going to touch myself, Hugo, and Reetin, because they're within range.
Hugo and Reetin.
That's fine. Don't worry about me.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So that'll be 3 minutes each.
All right, Enrom, are you complete?
Yes.
Round 20. Sibohan.
Everybody's casting all these spells, and I just failed at saving throw. And it seems like that I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can do something similar to what my friend there did. And instead of protection of evil, I'm gonna cast magic circle against evil on myself.
Aha. All right.
This is gonna last for 10 minutes, so it's gonna be like a hella long ass time.
And that's a 10-foot circle.
Yes, centered on myself.
All right. A circle of light appears around you. And everyone, again, just like protection from evil. All creatures within the area gain the effects of protection from evil spell. And so, Reetin gets a new check.
18.
DC 18. It is not high enough against her DC. Her suggestion is DC 26.
Oh. Then I can't possibly negate this.
Correct. Okay, Sibohan, anything else?
Yeah, I still have a move action, and I am also still under the effects of fly, so I'm gonna go up into the air 10 feet.
All right, there you go.
That'll be my turn.
All right. Reetin, I think you're going to be removing that armor.
Yep, I guess. I really want to remove this armor so she can see my naked body.
And she says, oh, good boy, good boy. That's a good boy.
Thanks.
And let's see, she's going to do what else? Sibohan. She looks at you and she says, you're my bitch. So she casts Dominate Person upon you.
All right, it's at a -10, but then I get a +5 from the circle, correct?
Right, but she doesn't realize that she can't dominate you. You're under the effects of the magic circle.
Yeah.
So she's just going to try, not realizing what error she's making. So I would like to know if you are affected by this or not.
Normally, yeah.
So go ahead and roll a will save, given all your bonuses and penalties. Ooh.
It looks like that's going to be a 28.
A 28 is more than enough. So you resist her charms.
At least it wasn't a second one.
Okay, Reetin. Unbuckling. Fatigue ticks. Sanctuary ticks. Hugo.
What would happen if I sent my fire elemental down here and I had him charge the MacGuffin guy down there, the thing spewing the smoke?
Well, you try to break things.
May I attempt to do so?
Yes, you may, always.
I attempt to do so. Does an 18 hit the stationary object?
It does.
For a whole 5 points of slam damage.
Gonna do slam damage. Okay, so I gotta look up this object. This is a magically enhanced iron or steel, so it's got 30 hit points and 10 hardness, and let's give it a +2 for hardness and about 45 hit points.
Goes to charge in and slam on it and just go ding.
Yep, does no damage.
I have the other ones all take 5-foot steps, not that they're doing anything with the rest of their lives. Hugo is going to do a move action as to get behind his wall of friends.
Mm-hmm.
And then he is going to cast a spell that he's never cast before on the lady in the air. This is going to be Oracle's Burden, and it'll require a will save. What this does is it entreats the forces of fate to bestow your Oracle's curse upon another creature. The target creature suffers all of the hindrances and none of the benefits.
Spell resistance. Does spell resistance apply? Yes, it does. So let's first...
I got a 30. I rolled an 18 on the die.
Yes, you did. Okay, great. So will save. Delvahine's will save is 33.
All right, I got to think of another strategy.
Okay, she's immune to your magic. Summon monster ticks down to 1 round. Prayer down to 9. Protection from evil ticks. Enrom.
You know what? I like the idea of that elemental. So I am going to move up to the thing and start whacking on it.
Okay. She yells out, "Hey, I didn't see you could do that."
38 to threaten a critical.
Unfortunately, objects don't have crits, so that hits.
10 points of damage.
12 points of damage reduction. So that's bounce. Okay. Round 21. Siobhan.
It looks like that I am just within the correct amount of distance to charge her.
Mm-hmm.
I actually don't even need to get that close because I can threaten further out, but we're going to get up.
Well, you should always charge...
Oh, yeah, the closest threatened square.
The closest threatened square, correct.
So it's going to be that square there.
Uh-huh. I agree.
And then I will go ahead and give her an attack. Before I do that as a swift action, I'm going to change my judgment of purity to justice, which is going to increase my attack.
All right.
And then I am going to do 1 single combat expertise.
Okay.
All right, it's going to be a 27 to hit.
Her AC is 29. So she's very dexterous, has armor. She's very tough herself.
She's kind of like me.
Is that +2 including the charge bonus?
Oh, no, it's not. You're right. I forgot about that.
29 hits.
On the nose for 7 damage.
7 points of damage. Is your weapon cold iron or good?
No, it's a +1.
She has 10 points of damage reduction against your attack. It does no damage.
Okay, that's fine because I get the Fury Born.
Mm-hmm. You'll eventually get through, right?
Yeah.
Reetin is still removing armor. Delvahine, she's like, naughty girl. Well, first of all, she's like, oh, you're attacking me? Which one? And she casts a spell. Do you threaten that square?
No.
So she gets a spell off, and she summons multiple images of herself in mirror images. 6 images appear. And then she's going to fly away, which is just above the entrance to the area on the opposite wall, right above a bed, kind of in the corner. All right, Reetin, continue to pull another buckle.
I'm really enjoying this game.
Yep.
It's good.
Fatigue ticks, sanctuary ticks. Hugo.
All right, I'll have my fire elementals do their last bow before they fade away. And then I'm going to ask you something I never thought I'd be saying, but can I help Reetin get undressed?
Yes, you can always aid.
Hugo's going to do a 5-foot step is to allow his friend Reetin be squishy cover, and then start picking at the buckles, keeping his armor on back.
Oh, hey, thanks, man.
If the character has help, you can cut that half in time.
I don't think I'm going to break the spell, but I could break the armor.
Half in time.
No, cut the time in half, pardon me.
Right.
Finally, Hugo's helping.
Thanks, man.
All right. Summon monster goes away. Prayer ticks, protection from evil ticks, Enrom.
I'm just gonna go to town on the...
Try to break that thing, that sensor. Okay,
So 10 on the first hit,
okay. That still does no damage.
7 on the second,
7 does no damage.
11 on the third hit,
Does no damage.
13 on the fourth,
13 does 1 point.
11, and then 13.
11 nothing, and 13 does 2. Okay, hacking at it. All right, Enrom, you are complete. Round 22. Protection from evil ticks. Sibohan.
Can I do a knowledge check to see what kind of creature she is?
Of course. Knowledge planes, please.
I do have 1 rank in it, so
You can try.
yeah, it's just not a class skill. However, I get to add 6 to that as part of my monster skill ability,
Mm-hmm.
so it's still going to fail with a 9.
Okay.
Then I think what I'm going to do is cast a spell. And the spell that I'm going to cast is going to be... Let's use Wrath again like I did that last time.
Wrath. Choose one enemy you can see. You gain a plus morale bonus in attack rolls and weapons damage rolls. Okay. All right. How long does that last? 1 minute.
Yes. And the creature I'm going to choose is that flying wench over there.
Of course. Okay. Anything else, Sibohan?
That shall be all.
All right. Reetin continues. Delvahine. I guess she'll cast Confusion. See if this has any effect. All creatures in a 15-foot radius burst. She's going to choose the corner. Enrom is out of the effect. Reetin is out of the effect, but...
Keep in mind on my vertical height, too.
Right. Yeah. No, she's... Yeah. Oh. Now she's going to target these guys. Hugo and Reetin. Confusion. Will saves, please.
Hugo gets a 29 on his confusion roll.
Wait, what kind of mind effect is it?
I don't think you're affected, Enrom.
No, I'm asking because they both have protection from evil on them.
Yeah, this is an enchantment compulsion mind affecting effect. This would not have any about protection from evil.
Well, it says that if you fail it, then you get another save instantly. It says the subject immediately receives another saving throw if one was allowed to begin with against any spells or effects that possess or exercise mental control over this creature, including enchantment charm effects and enchantment compulsion effects such as charm person, command, and dominate person. The saving
Perfect.
throw is made with a +2 morale bonus using the same DC as the original effect.
So you get one. If you fail, you get another.
Yeah.
All right, Hugo made it, but Reetin, what do you got?
I got a 17.
And her confusion DC is 27.
You get to make one more with a +2 to that.
I didn't get it. I rolled a 11.
Okay, you are confused. And
I hate you,
confusion-
Clinton.
Aha, I know.
This is the classic attack against the barbarian, if I understand correctly.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is his weakness, yes. Delvahine, she's going to just stay there. She's happy there. So no movement. Confusion, now that you are acting, Reetin, you have a chance to not act normally, which would be to take off your armor.
Right.
But you may have some other things. So go ahead and roll a percentage die. And I have a chart.
I rolled a 25.
You act normally, which is, in this case, removing your armor.
Okay.
Instead, you could have attacked yourself. You could have attacked Hugo.
Well, I would assume that if I'm taking off my armor, I dropped my weapon, so I would just punch him. But
I did not assume that.
I would assume that if I was...
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm disarmed right now.
Okay. Well, you punch him anyway.
Yeah.
Fatigued, sanctuary ticks. Hugo.
I'm helping with the big man's clothes.
Okay. All right, prayer ticks. Protection from evil ticks. Enrom.
Just trying to whittle this thing down. So 8 on the first hit, 8 on the second,
No damage so far.
11,
Nope.
13,
Yes.
and 12.
Okay. Round 23. Protection from evil and wrath. Sibohan.
I suppose let's try and charge her again then.
Okay.
So it's going to be +1 to it, which is still going to miss.
24 misses, yes.
Yeah.
All right, Sibohan is done. Reetin continues to remove armor. Delvahine. Sibohan, you're being annoying. She then casts another spell. Do you threaten?
No.
She disappears from view.
Yay.
Could Hugo attempt a spellcraft to identify what spell was just cast?
Of course.
A 24 spellcraft.
The spell level of that spell would be 4th, so DC 19.
24.
Greater invisibility.
That's a bad one.
Oh, that's the one where she can attack and stay invisible.
Correct.
Does
All
anyone
right.
have paint?
Reetin continues. Oh, Reetin, you need to roll your confusion check.
Yes. I rolled a 94.
You attack the nearest creature.
So the nearest creature would, I assume, be Hugo.
You have to make an unarmed attack against Hugo.
But first he needs to make a will save.
Right, because he's got a sanctuary effect on.
I rolled a natural 20.
Perfect.
So he gets to punch you.
You pass. Ass.
No, roll your attack.
But I rolled a natural 20. I thought we could critically save.
This is a save to attack Hugo. Hugo has a sanctuary spell which makes anyone who attacks him have to roll a will save. And if you fail, you cannot attack him. But since you succeeded, you can attack him.
Oh, see, I was confused. So,
yes, you are.
Good. Good. This is working out splendidly. I'm going to just do does a 30 unarmed attack hit?
Oh my goodness, it misses.
Holy
No,
crap.
It does not.
Because, oh, hold on, you're probably not evil, are you?
No.
So
yeah.
I don't know what...
1d4 plus your strength damage.
1d4 plus strength.
I think it's 1d3 for a humanoid.
Oh, yeah, you might be right.
A man-sized humanoid, medium.
So 1d3.
Mm-hmm.
And my strength modifier right now is only 4. So 6.
6 points of punch damage to Hugo's face.
Yeah. Sorry.
Reetin babbles out something like, "You're supposed to help me!" Punch.
I remember that you did this.
Don't grab there!
That's an uncomfortable touch.
Bad touch.
Bad touch. All right. Fatigued, Sanctuary, Hugo.
Hugo casts Slay... No. Hugo's going to continue stripping his friend.
Okay. All right. Prayer ticks, protection from evil ticks, Enrom.
Can I make a knowledge check on what this thing was?
What thing are you discussing?
Sorry, the creature.
Yes, you can make a knowledge planes check to see what Delvahine is.
26.
She is a succubus, but she's got bard levels.
Okay. I'll call it out to the...
What do you want to know specifically?
How much of a bitch she is. Oh.
So you know she's a succubus, you know she's a bard, but that's all you know.
Okay. Then that's fine. So I'm going to just call that out. She's a succubus. And then can I also make a knowledge check against the cistern or whatever it is?
That's a spellcraft check, and it takes time to look it up.
Okay. Then I'm just going to go back to whacking.
Okay.
6 points of damage does nothing. 11 points of damage, nothing. 9, nothing. 13,
Does 1 point.
and then 12 points of damage.
Nothing. So you just beaten the crap out of this very tough censer. Seems
Yep.
like it's protected. You should be doing more than this.
Yep.
Magic items. Okay. Round 24. Circle of protection runs. Wrath ticks down to 10 rounds. Siobhan, you lose sight of her. What do you do?
Yeah, I don't know where she went. I've been trying to figure out what I can do to force her hand, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to actually cast regular invisibility on myself.
Regular invisibility upon yourself. Okay.
And then I'm going to pass my turn. I can't do anything about her until I know where she is.
Okay. So now it's Reetin is removing armor. He's only got 2 rounds remaining. Confusion ticks down. Delvahine's action. She flies around the circle, moves there, and then drops down to there. That's 1 action move. And she doesn't like this Enrom attacking her censer. So she's going to make some attacks. Let's see. She's got a whip. Let's see what kind of feats.
Are you telling me that there's 2 hot women in here who like dominating people with whips?
Correct.
Cool.
She does it for her own pleasure. You do it for revenge.
For the pleasure of my goddess.
Right. So she'll attack. Well, she might as well just get right in there. Sadist slash. It's a +1 wounding whip. AC 35 to your flat-footed AC, Enrom. Actually, that's 2, so AC 37 to your flat-footed AC.
That actually hits.
So it does 5 points of damage, and it's wounding. Yeah, it causes 1 point of bleed. Bleeding creatures take the bleed damage at the start of your turn. You can stop it with a DC 15 heal check or any curative spell. So she just moved and then struck at you from somewhere, and you felt a sting. She does not appear. Okay, Reetin.
I gotta roll a die. Sorry, Hugo. 92.
Definitely a smack of a friend.
Will save.
Yes.
A 11. Well, actually, that's gonna be -5. Yeah, 6.
Does not pass. You go to punch me, and then you decide maybe that's not the best idea.
Would a natural 20 have hit?
It would have, yeah. Fuck you.
Okay.
All right, fatigued sanctuary. Hugo is up. 2 rounds remaining.
I will help with one of those 2 rounds.
Okay.
1 round remaining. Okay. Prayer ticks. Protection from evil ticks. Enrom.
Alrighty. Well, first off, actually, swift action. I'm going to lay on hands myself for 6 points of healing.
Okay, and that stops the bleeding.
Yep.
Oh, you took 1 point of bleed before that happened, but it won't matter with 29 hit points of healing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So heal back up full, fighting defensively. Doesn't matter because the AC of this thing is probably, 5 or something? So
Yes, it's 5.
perfect. Alright. Threaten it twice, but doesn't matter. Alright, so 7.
Nope.
6.
Nope.
9.
Nope.
11.
Nope.
12.
Nope. No damage.
Ugh. Stupid. It is really stupid that you can't critically hit an object.
Yeah, there's just no crit.
I understand, you can't critically attack a wall, but it's like, an object like this, it has weak points. I'm an engineer. I understand this. It's
Right.
bullshit.
Well, you know, it's like they always say, if at first you don't succeed, you're probably just not hitting it hard enough.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
All right. Round 25. And what we're going to do is we're going to start up next time on Rise of the Runelords. Say goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.